Howdy folks, it's Turtle here and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're smack dab in the middle of the discovered Norway bush trip. Leg 7 today, one leg per video, that is how we do it here. And this is in the Beechcraft and G36, one of my favorite airplanes in the sim. Before we get started though, I do have a little bit of housekeeping stuff to tell you about. I am finally running my new monitor. I'm now running two 27-inch 1440p monitors. The reason why I got a new one wasn't because of Christmas, even though I installed it like the day before Christmas, but it's because I'm using my oldest monitor. It's a PVM for security cameras I'm putting up. So then I'm like, well, I got to replace the monitor, might as well get a good one. So I did. It's my first actual like name brand, good quality gaming monitor. So it has all the gaming stuff that I know, but I don't, whatever. The big thing is it has G-Sync. This will be my very first time experiencing G-Sync. Let's see if I notice anything. It has HDR, which is awesome. I hope it doesn't screw up my recording, because my recording, yeah, I don't think the HDR10 is going to have anything to do with how it records, but you never know, I guess. Anyway, but wow. So now I have these two gigantic monitors on my desk, which is fine. My second monitor, I'm used to being 1080, but now it's also 1440, so it's kind of weird, like my layout and stuff is getting used to it. But anyway, that's it. That's the back of the house introduction. Already gave the activity introduction, so let's get going. Leg 7, Discover Norway, here we go. Alrighty, here we go. Let's let everything load up. I normally edit this part out, but I'll just get rid of it here. Alrighty, first thing we're going to do, as usual, is repair and refuel, which is control. Not much change, did it? Alright, let's zoom this out a little bit for now. And where are we going? And what are we going to see today? Hang on, what's the... Oh, pitot heat. Hang on, pitot heat. There you go. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, we're headed to Echo November Kilo Bravo. And Ramsdalsjorden. Set a course from Ramsdalsjorden, the 9th longest fjord in Norway. Not the 8th longest, the 9th longest. 30 nautical miles east of Ålesund Airport. Ålesund, excuse me. Whew, I'm so excited to be flying, I'm all choked up. Ålesund Airport. So, no GPS, of course, because this isn't the first leg, so we need to set 78 degrees for 10 minutes. Down here. Get rid of this thing first of all. Come on. And 78 degrees, which should be faster to go this way, probably. Because there's 10 already. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 78. Did it say 78? Yeah. So we're going to turn around, basically. And it's going to be 4. So what was it? 10 minutes, 38 to 78 degrees. Let's see what our train looks like. 38 degrees is going to be over here. Looks like it's just water. But we are going to the 9th longest fjord. I'm just trying to see what altitude. Yeah, it's probably like one of these. I don't know. I don't know where we're going to end up. So what should we do for altitude? Should we do 3,000? And if we run into mountains, we'll just go up. 3,000 feet. Hoping to flight director on. Whoops, hang on. Heading bug. There you go. Well, not roll. Heading bug, thank you. Vertical speed. We'll do an easy 800. Let's do 1,000 feet per minute. That's it. That's all we got to do for autopilot. Alright, take out that parking brake and floor it. I put the parking brake on, I guess. Let's start with the parking brake off. We will, whoa, I'm just looking at my other monitor, sorry. We will, I keep looking at my recording parameters. We will take off like this, right? There we go. Brake, stop the wheels, gear coming in, whoa. The heck was that? Why is this ultra sensitive? Flaps coming in. What the heck? This is like extremely sensitive right now. Let's have a quick peek before we turn around. Oh, it's amazing. Look it off in the distance. Holy moly. Alrighty. I know we're climbing more steeply than 1,000 feet per minute, but that's okay. I'm hand flying. There's it coming down 1,400. Okay. Turn around. Oh, let's do a standard turn here. Get to 78 degrees, and we'll gauge autopilot. And then, oh, we didn't start the timer. There we go. No, oh, it's because I can't click on the right spot. There we go. That's better. Alright, coming up on 100 degrees. Co-pilot's trying to tell us some things that we already know. And there's about 78. Yep, I was kind of right. We're going to go down one of these channels. Oh, actually, no, we're not. We're not going to go down the channel I thought. I did not look this up on Google Maps, so I don't know where we're going. I'm going to just follow the instructions. Let's get back on track for 78 degrees. And let's engage autopilot now. There we go. And I think our 1,000 feet per minute is going to still be okay. Yeah, we're getting over that terrain, no problem. Alright, a few things here. First of all, I increased our elevation to 5,000 just because it was cutting kind of close there. Secondly, I turned HDR back on again just so I could give it another chance. My exterior views like this look way better in HDR. My interior, not so much. Otherwise, there's some towns and cities down there. We are headed to this thing here. So this must be the big fjord. I don't know, but we're headed to right here. So we get a little bit closer. I'll join you again, and then we will talk about the next thing we're doing. All right, our waypoint or our POI is right below us. So let's look outside and see what it looks like. Water with Minecraft clouds, which is okay. So let's fly a plane. Let's see, what do we need to do? We need to head to 360 degrees. So let's immediately get going here to 360, which would be better to go left. I think 360 will be 0. Faster, please. 360, and we will restart the timer while we're here. And there we go, looking down. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Was that tiny town in the water? Alrighty, 360. What are we doing? 360 for 3 minutes only. Just under 10 nautical miles is the gorgeous Froden Fjord, which must be this thing right here, I'm guessing. And then after that, we're gonna turn and go to Kvernberget, another one of the great fjords. So I don't know, that's gonna be up here maybe. So we'll check that stuff out in a minute. Let's change our heading though a little bit to the east so that we can go over the fjord and out over the mountains. Let's do that. Let's aim for the water, just stay over the water. There we go. That should be a little bit better. We need to go in 3 minutes, another 3 minutes. There's no way we're going to make it to this fjord, because that's where we're headed in 3 minutes. I think I'm supposed to go here, and then go here. I think this is where we're supposed to be. And then there. Whoops. Oopsie doopsie, because there's, yeah. Oh well, that's okay. We will navigate over that terrain. We'll aim for right here. Yeah. Okie dokie, so I messed that up. That's okay. So let's read about it, though. It's, well, we already read it and try to pronounce it. Another one of the great fjords. Then after that, we're going to look for the airport. So Kilo Bravo is Kilo Bravo. I haven't been on here yet. Yeah, see, Kilo Bravo is way over here, I bet. Can we zoom it out, see anything? Yep, I bet that's it. Yeah, so I was supposed to go here to here to here. Instead I went there. That's okay. We'll still get there, but we know where we're headed now. We just have to make some adjustments. So let's start turning a little bit in that direction. Let's stop this because this is useless now. And we can get out of our face. Alright, let's see here. This direction, please. Over that little peak. Then whoop, then we'll just head toward the fjord. Yeah. We need to go even more. We're going to aim right down there. So let's keep turning. And we'll use the GPS here. Let's see. Well, no. Just see where we need to aim. That might be a bit too much. Oh, that's good. Okay, good. Alrighty, so what does this mean? This means we're headed right here, and then once we get there, over that water, we'll look for that airport, Kilo Bravo. Alright, I believe I have our airport in sight right over here. And yeah, right on the tip of that little island thing. So how do we want to get there? We have a few options. I think we'll just come through here and then just follow the water in, I think. And what does it say about it? Continue on your heading, then touchdown at Kristiansund Airport, which is a nice, huge, long paved runway. Alrighty, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to come down here and fly through here, get low below train to keep it interesting, and then we'll land at the airport. Isn't in view yet here, pretty close. Alright, so anything to comment or say? Not yet, other than gushing over how gorgeous it is. I keep going back and forth between HDR, not HDR. I don't know why, just because I can't decide what I like. So give it some time. Otherwise, in terms of this leg taking a very long time, I thought it was only supposed to be 22 minutes, and it's been like over half an hour for me. And I mean, we're cruising. I mean, we're pretty much firewalled, so I don't know why it's taking me so long, but whatever. Alrighty, there we are. We're going over that way, so I think it's time to come down. Yeah, I see the runway over there. It's going to come up more quickly than it looks like. So let's take over. Let's just hand fly. We could do the heading bug thing, but I wanna hand fly a little bit. But what does that mean when I hand fly? It means I talk more. Because I talk about everything I'm doing. Of course I could edit it out, but what's the point of talking through everything if I'm just going to edit it out, right? So we talk more because I can't do as much sightseeing because I can't let go of the airplane. So anyway, we got some towns there. And I noticed I haven't seen any vehicle traffic in a long time. I wonder if because we're just flying too high? I seriously wonder, because it's been a really long time. Anyway, let's bring the throttle back so we pitch, or so we start descending here. I'll nose it down a little bit to help it out, but that'll also increase our speed. So you see the runway off to the right of the whiskey compass. That's where we're headed. We're going to fly over this town, turn right, and then land. Yeah, let's watch our speed though. We don't want to have to overdo the speed and redo the leg. We can fly outside a little bit, but we need to use this view, which brings the HUD up, which you can turn off the HUD in regular flying, but you cannot turn the HUD off in bush trips. I'll even show you. Is it this one? Which one is? I don't even know which one is the HUD. But see, everything's grayed out here. Yeah, see, head up display chase cam full, and you can't turn it off, but you can turn it off in regular flight. But that just means we have to look at it like this. I can use the drone, but the problem is my drone controller on my yoke, so I have no control of the aircraft when I do this. I'm at the mercy of how it's trimmed out and everything. And with all the terrain turbulence, that's not a good idea. Alright, so anyway, let's just enjoy what we got here. So we got some towns and some roads. How nice would it be to live where we got no neighbors? But animals scare me. There's a runway. We are pretty high. Let's bring the throttles all the way back. Well, not so far back that the gear dings, but back enough. We'll let the altitude drop on its own without pitching down, because that'll just increase our speed. Mountains in the background. Look at all this. This is great. Alright, we'll be turning on final in a second. I want to look around very briefly, ignoring the nasty HUD. I don't know why you can't turn it off in this mode, because they lock everything. It's like a mini game, right? So everything's locked out. Alright, now we'll do gear. We turn on a final here, a nice long final for the small airplane. Let's see. I want to get a view of the town though. Yeah. Let's put the land on our left so we can see the town, and it'll help with our approach. Alright. Oh, first set of flaps. And we're going to overshoot because I was busy looking at stuff. Let's not get too slow too soon. It'll just take us longer to get there. So let's throttle a little bit so that we level off, I should say. And then hold the attitude, hold the pitch so that we stay in the same speed. We'll just kind of cruise around here like this. And we'll sightsee and gawk at everything. Anyway, let's pitch up to slow down, throttles back so we don't descend. Because we're in the red here on the Pappy. Come on. Stop descending. I just want to slow down. Second set of flaps. And we'll just follow the glide slope in now. Resisting the pilot urge to look around. There's a car. Alright, here we go. Now we'll bring the throttles back to descend. Hold our pitch the same sort of speed. Continues to slow down a little bit. A little bit of crosswinds. Oh, it's a tailwind. Oof. Whoa, okay, what's happening here? You know, we're just gonna tease the stall horn, let ground effects soften us up. There we go. Nose wheel down. Normally you don't stall that early. I mean, it's okay to tease the stall horn when you land, but not when you're 15 feet in the air. Anyway, let's get centered. Let's step on the brakes. Hopefully it'll count the leg. There we go. Only took 8 minutes longer. Seemed way longer than that. Anyway, you know the drill. 1 leg per video, so like and subscribe so that you can see the next leg when it uploads. That's all I have to say. I'll see you next time.